You clicked on this video because your life insurance agency isn't scaling as fast as you want, or even worse, it's not scaling at all and you're going back in production. And you feel, you might understand this feeling where you're spending more time, you're actually working more hours, but you're getting less output out for what you are doing. In this video, I'm gonna go over exactly how you can break the 100K a month seal and actually have the work that you do today compound your income for tomorrow. If we haven't met, my name is Johnny Nitafan. I have a life insurance agency of my own and I help you grow your agency as well. And by the way, this isn't a ploy for you to join my agency. I just want to help you grow yours wherever you are at. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. We love having you. If you're a returning viewer and you already watched a few other videos, keep binging and watching these and so that you can grow your agency. So what we're going to be talking about in today's video is the recruiting trap, right? The hamster wheel that most agencies get stuck in under $100,000 per month. Also the mindset shift to go from an agent to an agency owner, and more importantly, the shift that you need to make to go from it's a volume game to actually a quality game. The system first approach, focusing on building the system that spits out profit and then ultimately the implementation blueprint. So let's talk about the recruiting trap that you might be in right now. The traditional recruiting model is if you come in, you find the opportunity and your upline says, hey, bring this person to an opportunity meeting, bring this person to, send them this video, and if they're interested, see if they're interested in it. And this is why most agencies fail. This is why most agents, like 92% of life insurance agents fail, because what happens is when you find the opportunity, you're ready to go, you're ready to start scaling, you're excited about the opportunity, but you actually haven't made money before, then you bring other people on and it's just a system built to fail. And so you spend all your time, all your energy, all your focus, you actually pay to be able to get these people in that are excited for a little bit, and then once the excitement fades, they fade as well. And so what happens here is you're training and developing a lot of B, C, D, even like F players. Like you're not bringing A players in because you're not a leader that's worth following yet. And so what I'd encourage you to do is, number one, you have to get your personal production to $40,000 to $60,000 per month. If you're not doing that, just focus on that because you're gonna make more money with way less headache. But then number two is once you have that system dialed in, you're making the income that you want to make, you're making, I mean, top 5%, top 10% income in the US or even in the world, then you can focus on the other things. Then you can focus on growing the agency, because what keeps most agents stuck is that they want to recruit quick, they want to recruit fast, they want to grow fast, but in the effort of recruiting and building fast, you stay stuck in this endless cycle where you bring new blood in, they don't perform, they don't make money, and you're ultimately just wasting a lot of your time. And so there's a lot of costs involved this way. So if you get your personal production up and just focus on quality people, less people, but quality people, and having the minimum be, hey, you're doing 20 to 40K a month in this model, and you can help replicate that and do that, you're ultimately gonna be able to scale to $100,000 per month with only 3 people. With you producing 2 other agents doing 20K a month, you do 50 to 60K a month, there's your 100K month right there. And then you build system and you build culture within these people. And a lot of people stay stuck because of this, right? You're making less profit with more agents. Just make more money on less people. It's way easier for you to scale from here, but at a baseline level, most people think that it's a volume game at this level, which it's not. It's a quality game. Get your systems and processes dialed in. Do whatever it takes. I was talking in another video about giving these agents the better deal. They should feel like they're getting a steal. You should be building goodwill in this phase so that they can go out and refer people, they can bring people to you. I had an agent today, he came in, he was at a broken model doing $150,000 per month, and he was only making like $3,000 to $4,000 in commissions. If you're in a similar thing, reach out to me, let's talk. But more importantly, this guy, he's like, dude, you can provide me, number one, with a better opportunity, but also you can actually help me make hit the income goals that I want to make, hit $20,000, $30,000 a month. doing, if the same, even a little bit less of production, he's already sent me 3, 4, 5 people over the past week. This is an example of if you provide real value to these people and you provide them with a vehicle and an opportunity to make stupid amounts of money, you're naturally going to have positive word of mouth and you're gonna have people coming in. And this is exactly what I help agents with inside our Inner Circle program. It's a completely done for you offer. I'll go in your Slack chat and coach your agents, help your agents. I'll help you coach them on how to get better. I'll give you the end of day reports. I'll give you the onboarding processes. I'll give you all the systems and processes in place so that you can grow and scale your agency faster. I'll give you the comp plans for brokers and then free leads and the expectations that you should set, the schedule that they should follow. I'll help actually build your 3-man dream team. I'll help you with the tools, the resources, the dialers, the CRM that you should have in place to be able to grow your agency and speed past the learning curve way faster. If that's at all interesting to you, click the link in the description. There's gonna be a video on the Inner Circle program. Check that out if you want to work together. But here's the shift from the old way to the new way. Instead of asking the question, who can I hire? The question should be, how can I actually maximize the people that I already have? Because here's the thing, you do not have an agent quantity problem. You don't need to bring more agents in. You're asking the wrong question of who can I hire, but instead of asking how many more people can I get and setting a goal based on I'm gonna recruit 10, 50, 100 agents per month, I'm gonna focus on how can I make the 2 agents that I have $20, $30, $40,000 per month. Because if you do this, you're gonna grow organically, all right? There's a critical shift that you have to make, going from a quantity problem to a quality problem. I wanna share an example with you, a personal example. I recruited 70 agents, 1 stuck around after that. Guess how much we did? We did like $50,000 or $60,000 with 70 different agents. I mean, that average case per agent is not high. And if you were to recruit 70 agents, you should be doing over $100,000 per month. But when I made this shift to go from the quantity to actually 2 quality agents and me, and I was able to produce and make money, I was hyper profitable, and I was able to bring these 2 agents and me to $105,000 in 45 days. So the system could work for this, the same exact approach, the same exact mindset can work for you as well. And this leads into my third point is you have to have a system first approach, all right? You have to be focused on having the product so good that when somebody comes in, 5 people, 10 people, 100 people are finding out about it. This is the thing that I'm focused on, especially going into 2025, is growing organically, having people, not just focusing on paid ads, because you might right now love paid ads, but you and I both know that as you continue to scale on paid ads, you're gonna have a diminishing return if you don't have organic growth. So you have to focus on building a system that actually prints people money, that actually makes people a 6-figure income. Because if you can do that, I'm telling you that you are going to get referrals, you're gonna get people who are excited, you're gonna have goodwill built up in the marketplace, you can continue to build, you can continue to grow your agency, and your income will go up month after month, quarter after quarter, year after year. So you wanna have a system that attracts really quality agents rather than chasing them. Because if you have a good system, then the focus shifts. Instead of them coming to you and saying, what comp can you give? What leads can you give? What care, like blah, 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 all this stuff that is them based, you're actually qualifying them. Hey, do you actually qualify to work with me? I don't need you. That's why you have to continue on your personal production in this phase, because you just don't need them. Like, dude, if you're not going to work, if you're not gonna show up, if you're not gonna honor your commitments as well, if you don't reach these standards that our team internally has, that our culture is built on, then you don't belong. And you don't specifically tell them that, but they're gonna feel that way. They're gonna be like, I'm not at this level yet. And it's gonna be a self-conviction that they feel that, like, dang, I'm not living up to these standards, so they're gonna disqualify themselves. So you have to have the system built, the culture built, the comp plans built, the incentives built, people actually making money like this. These things have to be built so that when more agents find out about it, they're actually attracted to it, and you don't have to continue to chase. Because I've done that, I've chased constantly. But when I was able to sit back, actually build out a system, build out a structure, take some time, grow slow, grow, I was actually able to grow a lot faster. All right, so going from a quantity to a quality thing. And then the last thing, fourth, is how do you actually implement this into your business? You're probably thinking, dude, I've tried it, I've done it, I've recruited hundreds of agents, or you're trying to and you're not getting the traction that you want. Number one is, realistically, this shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take you more than 90 to 120 days for you to actually implement a 3-man dream team into your business and to be able to grow to $100,000 per month. It really shouldn't. So your first 30 days, you have to make sure you have a reliable acquisition channel, right? We use Facebook ads, we run Facebook ads and paid advertising on that so we can have a direct ROI. Every single day we put $1 in, we get 10 back. That's just how it goes. That's the nature of the beast. We spend more money on ads, we get more money back. So we have a direct input path from how much we put in to how much we're getting out, all right? This is the most profitable way to be able to generate your own leads. I don't have time to go into all of this, but you should be generating leads at $5 to $7 a piece. For final expense, mortgage protection is gonna be higher. IUL is a little bit higher as well because you're going after higher income people. That's just the nature of the game. You have leads coming in at $5 to $7 a piece, and you really want, this is the number one metric. It doesn't, lead cost is irrelevant. It matters what your cost per acquisition is. So if you have this down, then you gotta find 2 agents, all right? So the prerequisites for this to actually work for you and how do you actually implement this into your business is if you're doing 40 to 60,000 a month already in personal production, and then what you do is you bring in 2 more agents and plug them into your age leads. And there's a whole other way to be able to implement this strategy, but you build your 3-man dream team at this point, all right? So you're still producing, but you're getting these guys through contracting and putting them at a 30 to 50%, depending on a lot of things, but that's typically what we put agents at there. So that's number one. Then number 2 is you spend time building the culture, building the systems, building the processes. And I talk about this in my video, Assembling Your 3-Man Dream Team. I talk about how you build the culture, how you have the standards, how the conversations should go. So definitely check that video out. But that's really the blueprint. That's the path. That's actually how you implement it. You have your acquisition channel. You're personally producing at 40 to 60K a month. And then you bring 2 other people in and you develop the culture, develop the systems, develop the processes with them. And then you just, at that point, you can ram volume through. And that's when you ask the question, who should I hire, or who can I hire now? Or you just get referrals from the agents that are printing money there. So if you want my personal help implementing this into your business, click the link in the description and join my Inner Circle program. Again, it's a completely done for you offer where I'm literally gonna come into your business and help you grow and scale your income. And to be honest and transparently, it's expensive. And so if you don't have the capital yet, just join my free Facebook community. Or if you're ready to actually scale this, click the link in the description to get more information on the Inner Circle program, or just DM me the word grow on Instagram and we'll have a conversation, see if you're a fit to grow and scale. And if you're not ready for that at all, binge the channel, watch more videos. I put this information out there for you literally for free so you can grow and scale, make enough money to be able to afford my Inner Circle program so we can grow and scale together. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.